like making a video. I'll do that again, shall I? I think I should do that again. Hello, you lovely people of the internet, and welcome to another day of me being seriously messed up. And my seriously messed upness today is well, I had a friend staying over because they were going to the Pride party or whatever it was that was going on last night, and they stayed over here. So that was last night, and they lost the glasses in here, and we looked everywhere for them, couldn't find them. They went out at the party, came back, and went to sleep, and it turned up they were stuffed down the side of the sofa, even though we looked. But it was all very weird, the disappearing glasses. I can't explain how weird it was, because it was weird, the glasses disappearing. One minute they were on the face, the next minute they weren't, and they disappeared. So that was really exciting. It's incredibly hot in here. It's like 30... What time of the day is it now? It's 4 o'clock and it's going up to 30 degrees again. Indoors. It's unpleasant, and I've got probably another 5 hours of this before it gets nice and cool again. On the plus side, I've got my front door open a little bit. I've got an old coffee machine like stopping the door from closing. I've got a lovely breeze blowing through the flat. When I say lovely breeze, the air is moving, but the air is technically warm. It's unpleasant. It is an unpleasant experience. And the door's opening and closing in front of me because of the breeze. Now it's open fully, we'll get the echo feedback thing, whatever you call it. That's annoying. Spent a brief 5 minutes on social media today. I was annoyed by the first 3 posts that I saw, even though I haven't been on it for ages. Straight away, bigotry is the main theme of it. That's what I see an awful lot of, bigotry. A post in support of either LGBT stuff, political stuff, and it's the bigots, and it's the bots that come out and argue. It's the bots or the whole... It's just frustrating that there's no honest discussion on it anymore, because there's all the bots making it entirely... Oh, God, what's the word? I think it's polemic. The word in my head, and I think it's polemic. It might not be. If it's a different word than that, you know which one I mean anyway. Well, there's just no need for it. I watched the highlights of the England kickball game, where England beat someone 2-1 at kickball. When I was thinking about this stuff, when I was thinking about making a video earlier today, I had plans to do it and try dropping a bit of B-roll in, or images or something. And to start it all, I got a photo of one of the England footballers, one of the one who scored the goals at kickball, and I was going to put him up with me talking underneath it, and I realised how kind of pointless that is, because kickball, and the people who are interested in kickball aren't going to be watching this, or if they are, they know what the person who scored the goals in the kickball looks like. And if you're not interested in kickball, then you wouldn't know who it was anyway. More to the point, you wouldn't care. And it wouldn't push the narrative on anymore. And the whole thing of it just all falls apart in my head, and then I can't be bothered. And I haven't even edited it yet, and I know I already can't be bothered. And there's somebody outside, I don't know if they're shouting at the child or the dog. Just because they're shouting sit doesn't tell me anything. It would be safe to assume that they were talking to a dog, but if it is one of the neighbours who I think it is, and it might not be, it's hard to be sure. I suppose this is kind of relevant. It's relevant to what's going on in the world anyway. When it was announced the other day that Anne Widdecombe had died, I was sad for her family, but I never liked her, never liked her policies, I never liked all the things that she represented. I'm opposed to all those things. She was the embodiment of what I would call an enemy, for want of a better word. And I never liked it. I thought there was nothing I found likeable about it in all the things that I'd ever seen of it. I was always glad that she never became a leader, because she was worse than Thatcher, I think. But in light of the things that I'm seeing in the news that's happened to it, I look at that and I see an old woman who did not... I mean, nobody deserves to die. Nobody deserves to die like that. They don't. Seeing the photos of her, all I feel is compassion. Is that as much as I hated her and her policies and everything that she stood for. I would not have wished that on her. And it's the first time I've ever looked at her and felt compassion and not felt hatred. It's a strange thing for me, but I mean, it's not about me. But that's my feeling. This is my feeling. For those who are still with me, don't worry. The end of the video will be here soon, and you can watch something else or not. You have a choice. I mean, you can stop watching now, but that's not what I want you to do. So I want you to keep on watching, because there will be something at the end of the video where it stops and you get to click on something else, or it'll autoplay something else. But God forbid you're watching this on Dave. Feeling very strange with the new dose of medication I'm on. Constantly feeling a little bit sick, a little bit fuzzy, not altogether here. But I know it'll be okay once it settles down, because I've got experience on these meds before, so I know it'll settle down. Then they are doing what they do. I'm feeling much less despair, which I think is what they're supposed to do. So from that point of view, the work. Just before I started making this video, I'd been asleep. I was lying on my bed, and I woke up turned over. And as I turned over, there was a big gust of wind, and it blew all the stuff that was on my desk into my face. And it was kind of funny. It was funny when it happened. Now trying to remember how funny it was like a bit of a blur, you know, obviously. Right, that is it. That is all that I have for you. Love yous. Bye.